Move to your shins. Start to breathe and settle in. Reach arms overhead and release the fingers. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, straighten the spine. Round in the back, reach forward. Open the chest and arch back. Exhale as you reach arms forward. Inhale as you open the heart. Exhale, bring the arms up and forward. Inhale, heart lifts. Neutral spine before you move into a child's pose, moving your knees wide and relaxing the head down to the ground. Inhale, tabletop, moving the shoulders above the wrists. Drop the belly, breathe in, head lifts. Exhale, cat pose, drop the head and tailbone. Inhale, lift the head and tailbone. And exhale, round in the back. Neutral spine, relax into child's pose. Breathe in and shift forward, tabletop. Lift the knees to hover. Engage the core. Exhale, lift the hips up and back and relax the head. Pedal through your feet. Just create some movement in your downward facing dog. Shift out into plank to check the distance between your hands and your feet for your downward facing dog. Pull the core nice and tight. Breathe in. Lift the hips up and back as you exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg goes high. Three-legged dog. And step that foot forward. Drop the back knee, drop the foot, reach arms overhead in a low lunge. Drop the right arm to reach for the back leg. Arch. And bring the hands to the inside of the front foot. Move the right leg so your kickstand. And then take that right arm to the ear. And start to move through some core exercises as you use the left arm to open the hip. Take the right arm to the back of the mat. Straighten out through your left leg and open the chest in a modified side plank. Sit your bottom to the ground, keep the right knee bent, take the right arm up and over in a seated side body stretch. Pull the knee back in through central alignment, but twist in the back and the chest. Flip over the back shoulder. Straighten both legs, reach arms overhead. Exhale, lean forward. Keep a bend in the knees and create some movement. Just breathe into the pose. Come to a stand, reach arms overhead, breathe in, arch, and forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back, pull the core in. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back, the right foot back into plank. Drop the knees, shift your body forward and lower to your stomach. Relax the tops of the feet to the mat, press into the hands and lift the chest. Relax the shoulders in a cobra pose. Relax the face and the chest back down to the ground. Push up through plank or tabletop. Exhale into downward facing dog. Come up on the toes. Kick the right leg high. Step it between your hands. Bend through both knees. Drop the back knee and the top of the back foot as you arch and drop the hips. A low lunge. Move the hands to the inside of the front foot. Kickstand the back leg. Open through the right knee as you press the right arm into the leg and start to move through some core movements, moving the elbow up and down as many times as you want. Start to lean back, pressing the left hand into the mat, reaching the right arm overhead before dropping the butt and sitting in a seated tree pose. Take the left arm toward the right leg and stretch, keeping the hips square on the ground. Pull the knee up and then twist around to the back. Look over your back shoulder for a spinal twist. Both legs straight. Reach arms up and then bend the knees into a boat pose. Knees can stay bent or legs can go straight. Breathe, reach arms overhead. Hold the pose and then bring arms down by the knees. Start to move just the arms. Option to move the legs as you breathe. And hold the core nice and tight. Drop the feet and come to a standing position. High mountain, reach arms high, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, relax the head. Heel toe the feet halfway. And slowly roll up, high mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Start to pull the left knee into the chest, move through the hip circles. And when you're ready, move the hand to the ankle or peace sign finger to the big toe. For hand to big toe pose, take the right hand to the hip to find balance and kick the left leg straight. Ground down in the standing leg and lift up through the chest. Take the left arm overhead. Swing the leg all the way back into a warrior three. Both arms can come by the ears, the heart center, out to a T or down by the sides. flex through the back foot, and then take that leg high for a standing split, drop the head. Relax the foot to the ground, move your feet wide, relax the head into a wide leg forward fold. Find some swaying movement to open through the hips and a halfway lift. Breathe in, hands come to the shins, and relax back down in the forward fold. Come all the way up to stand. Breathe in. Find yourself in your high mountain pose, and then pull the right knee into your chest. Move the right hand, peace sign fingers wrapped around the big toe for hand to big toe pose. Ground down in the standing leg, bring the hand to the hip, and lift up through your chest and head. And bring the left arm overhead. Start to swing the right leg all the way back into Warrior 3. Flex through the back leg, find balance in the standing leg, bring both arms by the ears. Hold through your core and reach your arms and leg away from one another. Drop the hands, kick the right leg high for standing split, and then relax the leg down to the ground. Move your feet wide, toes out, drop the butt for Malasana squat. Open through your hips, press the elbows into the knees, and find as much movement as you want. Option to open the chest by moving the arms in diagonal in each direction, pressing into one knee and then to the other, and coming back into your Malasana squat. When you're all done, start to lift the hips up and find a forward fold before stepping back into a plank pose, lowering to your stomach, coming through a small vinyasa, lifting the chest in a cobra position and moving into a child's pose. Take a few breaths here. Relax and reconnect with the breath, with the body. Breathe in and start to sit up onto the heels. Relax through your shoulders. Come up on the shins, lift the butt off the feet. Open to the right and reverse it into a modified camel pose. Come back around, drop the butt back down to the ground. Round in the back, drop the chin. Inhale, come up off the heels and twist to the other side. Reverse it into your half camel. Reaching up and back. Come around, sit back onto your heels. Round in the back, drop the chin. An option to rock the neck side to side. It always feels so good just to loosen through the neck. Just be nice and gentle. Sit straight up, take a big breath in. Exhale, relax. Move into a tabletop, pulling the left knee toward the left wrist and the heel toward the right hip. Open the knee to the left as far as you want. Relax down into a pigeon pose. Deep breath in and out. And then move yourself into a tabletop. Rock the hips back and forth. Go to the next side. Right knee toward right wrist and the heel toward your left hip. Make sure that the knee is nice and open so you can relax the chest to the ground. Breathe in and out. Move out of your pigeon pose and on back onto your knees. Right leg goes back, left arm by the ear, and start to move through, bringing the elbow and knee to touch. Breathe in as you reach, exhale as you touch. Find a stretch through your quad. Kick the hand and the heel toward the ceiling, if that's available to you, and then come back down into a tabletop. Go to the opposite side. Left leg back, right arm by the ear. Elbow touches knee a few times, however many times you want. Then bend through that back leg, reach for the foot, press the hand and the heel toward the ceiling or the sky. Drop both hands down to the ground and then sit back on your bottom. Open knees wide in a butterfly pose. Relax the head. Breathe in and out as you lower the chest, lower the head, and stretch through the hips. Find some small sways. I love that for my psoas. It always feels so good. Close the knees and take some spinal twist, moving through each side. Exhale as you twist. Inhale when you come back through center. Straighten both legs, reach your arms forward, relax the head. You don't have to have your legs completely straight there. You want to just reach down and feel a nice stretch before lowering all the way to your back. Bring your hand to your heart and one across the stomach to reconnect. Just breathe into it. Say a mantra or a prayer. And then fall into a surrender. Relaxing the feet, the shins, calves, quads, in the butt and the stomach, the chest. And when you're all done, you can start to move out of your Shavasana, moving the fingers and toes. And eventually rolling yourself up into a seated position. Reach arms overhead, press palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Honoring your practice, honoring your body, honoring your breath. The light in you sees and honors you. Thank you. Namaste.